Hello everyone and welcome back to the Sims 3 Warrior Cats Challenge, where we are here with little Sparrow, who's actually, it looks like, guarding the prey pile. And there is his parents and also his brother. And in positive news, it has actually been 3 days since these little kittens were born. And that means Sparrow is actually no longer weak. He has finally... sort of his body has caught up to him. Oh my gosh! Okay, well they made it home fast. It seems our new cats have returned. Welcome everyone, welcome. Acorn and Sunshine are probably just gonna glance over, be like, okay, sure, why not? I'm sure Branch knows what he's doing. I could imagine a lot of them are like, oh, well, if Branch trusts them, then we probably do too. And we do actually have quite a lot of beetles here that are broken, so I'm gonna use those to feed everyone. And on top of that, we actually did roll an event to get one piece of prey again, so that's really cool. We're gonna check who is the most hungry, and I think I just fed everyone, but Sparrow is gonna get it. Oh, and these two are so cute. They're so cute. I can't wait until we see, like, what Sparrow and stuff... what Sparrow and Sprout are gonna grow up to be like. That's gonna be really, really fun. In a little bit sadder news, poor little Shorttail actually got a fever in between episodes. He is, to be fair, getting a little bit on in age. I believe he had a yellow portrait, so... and he rolled it for 5 days, you guys. It's 1 to 7 days, and he rolled 5. Which, it doesn't really do anything on its own, but that does mean he has a minus 15% on all illness and infection rolls. And the reason why it's so high is because there is a chance that it's only 1 day, and it is a moderate sickness, so... it has chances of being, you know, basically non-existent, like if it's 1 day, and then really harsh if it's a higher number of days. Which unfortunately, Shorttail did actually get. But yes, the traveling cats have already returned home. It's so fast. Oh, and Acorn and Skip are kind of trying each other out. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, and Skip actually got a bit curious about Juniper, but we're gonna get rid of that one because, well... she's not gonna be joining anytime soon, it seems. But it seems like Acorn and Skip are sort of getting along, so that's pretty cool. We're gonna have him pee somewhere, and I would bring them to exercise and do some hunting training, but they're actually really, really tired, both of them. I mean, all 3 of them pretty much are very tired, so we're gonna actually let them rest. Oh, and little Sprout is here to see what Branch is doing. That's so funny. And he actually wants to sniff both Sunshine, but also Sprout, and since Sprout is right here, we're gonna do that one. I'm gonna keep the Chase Olive, because I think that is just absolutely adorable. But he actually wants to sniff. That's so cute. And Sparrow is now playful, which is so adorable, because he, like, basically just got enough energy to actually be playful with his brother. So it's actually really cute that he got it now, that trait. Oh yeah, and I was gonna add more nests to the nursery, actually. I was gonna see how many we could have. Here we have a rodent and a spider. I think normal warriors can kind of use, like, the prey items, I would say. Maybe not the spider, but anything but the spider, pretty much, they can use, I would say. Because most of those anyways are just like eat it or slap it on the fur. So it's not too complicated. Sniff and nuzzle your mom. She really wants to be best friends with both of you. Unfortunately, she doesn't actually really know anyone else in the clan. Maybe her and Olive are actually gonna be really, really cute. And it looks like the lady is having a great time. Skip is gonna sleep. Olive is gonna sleep. They know each other pretty well, and they do actually know Branch quite a bit now. Skip. He actually, yeah, Skip likes Shorttail more. He's probably gonna go and say hi to him. It's just they're both sleeping. Well, okay, well, they were both sleeping. Skip, at least, is sleeping very soundly. So he kind of needs a little bit of a break. Branch, you're gonna sniff the kitten. He's actually starting to interact quite a lot with this kitten. Gonna sniff him again, and Sprout isn't very playful. Well, he's a little bit playful, actually. I was going to have Sprout pounce on Branch, but I don't think he would. Branch is a little bit intimidating, to be fair, so I think Sprout will just kind of goof around, and that'll be that. We put rocks in the prey pile. We have. Come on, cats. Sunshine is going to scratch. But yes, we are finally back to a somewhat normalcy here in the clan after finding Juniper, and it's of course raining, which means we are truly back to normal. It hasn't rained for a little bit, I feel like. Oh, and Branch, you got fleas. Come on, Branch. Okay. He's gonna need to take care of himself for 2 seconds. You run along now, little Sprout, and Branch, you're gonna go here with Shorttail, who actually has a chipmunk that he can use to see if he can't help. Romance? What are you on about, Shorttail? So, please don't get fleas, Shorttail. Please don't. We really need a healer of some sort. It is so nerve-wracking risking the fleas every time. I knew it. Oh gosh darn it. Okay, well, oops, don't guard the object. Well, at least Branch doesn't have fleas anymore, but now unfortunately Shorttail does. Oh well. Oh wow, it's really pouring. But I think Shorttail is... He wants to stalk for prey, and he can. He's just feverish, so he's not doing very well, but he can totally stalk for prey, that's fine. In fact, we might actually need to stalk for prey. We have a couple beetles, a bird. I think Sunshine is gonna eat the bird. She loves birds, and it's broken anyways, so... She actually has a water beetle as well. Do we have any other... I think we might just eat the spiders. As I said, I don't think normal warriors and stuff can really... That's like the one prey item we can't just use. I think, I mean that and like anti-poisons and stuff like that. So, anywho, at the very least they can work on this. I would say anyone can use a rodent to get rid of fleas, but as I said, only medicine cats can really do it without risk. Oh, Sprout! Oh, he's so cute. His ears are huge, by the way. I'm a little bit concerned about how big these ears are gonna be when he actually grows up. But they're gonna have a sweet little time. Skip is sleeping. So is Olive. She's actually almost awake. She wants to be best friends with Skip. She also wants to get a wall dancer and meet someone new. I did already roll a random generator for her, but I suppose she has been on green for quite a while, so I'm gonna roll it again. Either way, she is fine. Shorttail is having some struggles, though. I think we're gonna have her practice hunting for now. We don't really want to spread the fleas, so we're gonna try to have her avoid other cats for a little bit, I think. It's just, it's hard to avoid others. When it comes to these things, so we'll have to see. Because we don't exactly want fleas to go all over the place. Oh, Skip, you're awake as well. Then you can practice hunting as well. He actually wants to survey the cat condo, which I always take that as like survey the territory. So Skip, it seems, is already taking a liking to living here as a wildcat, and so is Olive, because she just learned how to hunt. Is this Sunshine? It is Sunshine who's hunting out here. Well, that's just a little beetle, so that's nothing to worry about. Oh my gosh, no! Now Acorn is having fleas again. Well, oh my gosh, well, he didn't have any parasites at least, so if we're gonna have a flea infestation anyways, let's just go ahead and take Branch to talk to Olive, because he really wanted to. I'm sorry, what did that say about sheep? Is sheep an elder, or is sheep expecting pups? I didn't quite get to read that. Oh my gosh. Okay, I think Branch is gonna sniff Olive, and they're gonna practice fighting a little bit together. Because Branch really wants to be a good fighter, and he did want to chase Olive around, so let's have that happen. Skip right now is too focused on being a good hunter to really focus on what's going on behind him. To be fair, I don't even know if Skip likes her or if Branch likes her. We don't really know anything at this point. We don't even know who Olive likes. Who knows? Olive might not like any of them romantically. So we're gonna have to see on that, but they are absolutely adorable. I'm gonna... Okay, well, yeah, okay. You pounced, but I was gonna have you chase again, but pouncing is fine too. Skip has now learned hunting, and I think at this point we truly have kind of closed the borders. As I said, I don't think we're aggressive or anything, just based off the cat. I mean, Branch is probably gonna be more aggressive than others. But I don't think there's any like set rules that cats can't go on their territory or anything like that yet. But their group itself is kind of a bit more exclusive now, I think. Possibly. Okay. That's really funny. So Branch is actually learning how to fight while... while Olive is just scratching. So I wonder if she's like showing him some moves. They're like acting out some moves. Oh, and she wants to be best friends, and she wants to playfully pounce. Okay, hold on. Play, pounce. And they want to be best friends with each other. That went really fast. So Branch, you two are gonna pounce. And then I think, because Branch is stinky again, as he does, I think she's gonna like sniff him and be like, hey, can I groom you? Because my guy, you are stinky. A stinky man. So she's gonna try. No one has groomed Branch since he's talked to his sister. But look at that. He allowed it. Oh, oh my gosh. These two are so cute. Oh my gosh. You guys. They are so cute. Okay, well that's intriguing. Gonna make a mental note of that. Branch, you haven't let anyone come close to you like this for a very long time. Shorttail, you're just out and about. But I think, okay, Sunshine is just about, oh gosh. Okay, well, he has a ladybug in his inventory, so Acorn is fine. Did we roll for Acorn? For the fleas? I don't remember. Oh gosh. Sometimes I do it like in the background as cats are running around, so I don't always say it either. I'm unsure if we did actually roll for him. Well, we did for Olive, and that was like ages ago. I do believe we rolled for Acorn. I'm not gonna roll for Branch. In fact, I'm gonna get rid of his fleas, because he just got, Oh no, I don't do that if it's not by a medicine cat. I forgot. Oh well. We're gonna have to just have them interact until he gets them again. It shouldn't take too long, Branch. It shouldn't take too long. There we go. Okay, let's have Branch sleep, because he is really tired. And Shorttail, you're also gonna... You have 4 days left on this now, because it is a day change. And the kids are actually... You guys, the kids are gonna grow up soon, in 3 days. And that means Shorttail is gonna become an elder in 7. Oh, that's not even... That's not long at all. Oh my gosh, well... We're gonna have to make the most of it. He is actually pretty hungry, so I'm gonna have you go home. And then see if you can't find anything in the prey pile, which sure you can, because there is so much in the prey pile right now. Sunshine, how are you doing? Acorn actually wants to groom Sunshine. Oh. Were Sunshine and Skip playing? Wait, Sunshine. There. Yeah, they were interacting, I think. Well, that's interesting. I didn't tell them to do that. And then we have Sunshine. She's gonna go hunting. Skip seems to be very tired. I think I think he might have been asking for hunting tips possibly, and clearly Sunshine had a lot of hunting tips and fighting tricks and everything to make him a little bit exhausted. Olive, where are you going? You're gonna get the best nest. No, I don't think so. In fact, Shorttail was just on his way over to be like, hey, that's actually the nursery. You can't go in there, I'm sorry. Which is fine. She understands, of course she does. She's gonna eat some food, I think, just because she's hungry. Seems like a pretty good reason. And Skip is also eating some food. He actually wants to sniff Branch and catch a beetle. I wonder if he wants to go out on a patrol. It kind of feels like it. He wants to scratch, survey, catch food, and talk to Branch. So I think he is definitely feeling the patrol pull. So we're gonna have them go on a patrol probably tomorrow, because this is actually the end of the episode. So if you guys have been enjoying it, then... Oh! Then be sure to consider subscribing. And with that being said, I hope you guys simply have a wonderful day. Bye bye.